Coach, why don't we start off with some general comments about the game?
Well, I think that it's always great to win. Conference game, we've been on a roll. So playing well and executing like we did, I think we were fortunate that we got some early goals and put them on their heels. I mean, they came out strong. It's a vastly improved hockey team, but I've known all year that we have a good hockey team. So matching the emotional level of the Illini coming in was important for us, and making certain that we stuck to our structure and our game plan, and pucks went in for us.
How was it getting on the board early in the game in front of a large home crowd?
Well, I think I heard the announcer say it's the quickest goal that we've ever scored. That normally doesn't happen. You know, it's you want to start on time. That's the terminology. We want to start on time, which means we want to be prepared. We've had, fine week of practice, and January is a big month for us for our home games. Anytime that you play a respectable team like Illinois and casual fans, University of Illinois, the proximity here, it's big for Lindenwood. So if you beat a big time school like that, it's important. So the stakes were a little bit higher than just a normal scoreboard.
And even though the stakes were high, there were some fiery comments.
Yeah, well, that's not the storyline. If people would let the hockey players just play hockey and let them determine the game inside the glass, that's important. We don't get caught up in press clippings or blogs or the social media. It's a great game, and to play with respect and the tradition that's been laid down in the past. That's what's most important. We didn't get caught up in that. It's just we wanted to beat the opponent.
And speaking of the tradition, the Illini are a pretty big rival. Now the focus turns to tomorrow afternoon. How does the team prepare for that?
Well, we got to enjoy the game and enjoy the win, and I think the players will probably take a little bit longer than me. I got to go back to work this evening for my prep time, for tomorrow. When we win, the lineup doesn't change. We might have a couple of adjustments in our combinations out there, but it is things are going good for us. We got a nice vibe inside the room, and it's something that for us to score 3 goals and quicker than the opponents, that doesn't happen too frequently, and our special teams was fantastic. So all in all, it was a solid game. I'm really proud of our players, and we had great leadership in today's game with our captains.
And this win tonight puts the Lions on their longest win streak of the season, 4 games. What do you attribute that to?
Well, I think that, and I don't think our goaltending was very sharp today, but I think that we've been getting much better goaltending. I think that the maturity level of our program is picking up. We had a very difficult schedule in the first half that I thought we played well. We didn't get the results that we're looking for. But right now it's a track meet, and it's still a learning process in grooming, and hopefully the lessons from those losses, we've retained those and we're applying those. But the improvement is what's most important as a coach, and I see a lot of fine things that are going on with the young program.
All right, Coach, we'll let you get back and start preparing for tomorrow night. Congratulations on the win, and good luck tomorrow evening.
Thank you very much.
All right, we're here with Peppi Sipila and Cam Chinnery after Lindenwood's victory over the Illini tonight here at the LU Ice Arena. First, guys, how was it playing in front of a large crowd against a big rival like Illinois?
I'll say playing against Illinois, it's pretty easy to get up for these kind of games. A lot of fans out there, a lot of crowd noise, and definitely against Illinois when they're talking about you assaulting your character going back 6 weeks to our games in Illinois. It's easy to get up for those kind of games and play big, and I think we came out strong, scored on our first shift, and took it to them right off the bat.
How was it getting that opening goal less than 30 seconds into the game?
I was definitely amped up. I think you could tell we had a big celebration there. It was a tic-tac-toe play from Maletti to Gorska to myself, and I wasn't really picking my corner there. I was just throwing it, putting it hard on net, and it went in. And it was definitely a big pick-me-up. We were ready to go, though.
And Cam, you were named captain halfway through the season. How is it now leading this team, and you guys getting some more wins here? The season continues.
It feels great winning. I wouldn't really attribute that to me wearing the C on my jersey. It's a group effort leadership-wise in there. I haven't really changed much. The only thing that's different is it says I'm the captain of the program.
Peppi, you also had a strong game today, not just offensively. You were throwing some big hits out there. Did you feel your team rallying around those big plays like that?
Yeah, I feel like just got to go out there and just get the first one going. Just get boys seem to feed off. My line did a great job with Zach Glazer and Tim Hennessy. Just helped me get the forecheck going. And once you get that first one, it just all starts coming to play. And I think everybody rallies around it.
And how is it now? Illinois, you guys playing pretty tight in the last series up in Champaign. Now they come down here, you guys get a big win on the first night against a rival after they were doing a little trash talking.
Yeah, it feels great. I mean, it's a big win for us. Keep the streak going that we got going on, but important things coming in tomorrow and finishing out the sweep and take it from there. Get us going into the second half.
Could you guys feel the energy picking up there in the third period, especially after you had a pretty successful extended power penalty killing opportunity?
Yeah, we could feel it. Those long penalty kills are always a challenge, and when you come out on top in a 7-minute penalty kill, only giving up 1 goal, I think it's a testament to our coaching staff and our work ethic during practice to really push ourselves on the penalty kill and focus on not giving up any goals.
And still on the penalty subject, you guys kept the penalties pretty low. It seemed like there were a couple times where they wanted to instigate something, and a lot of your guys walked away and kept it calm.
I think guys like Peppi Sipila, who can really go out there and instigate between whistle to whistle, but then have the smarts to know to walk away afterwards and not get caught up in the stuff after the whistle and take the extra penalties. You know, he'll draw penalties, but he won't take any extras. And Peppi's kind of taught that to some of our younger guys. Even though he's only a sophomore, he's definitely the best hitter and a great agitator, but doesn't take anything after the whistle or take too many extra penalties.
And Peppi, can you feel that? Do you? What Cam was saying?
Yeah, I feel like everybody pretty much just feeds off it. You got to get younger guys need to learn. It's a learning curve for everybody once they get here, but just getting into rhythm and being able to read plays which way they're going here and there really helps attribute to our defense, and I think it was a pretty good play tonight.
First half of the season, you guys played a lot of tight games. Recently, the offense has been really clicking, and you guys have been putting up a lot of numbers on the scoreboard. What's the difference?
I think we just got a little bit more drive. We just feel the need that we got to step it up now, or it's going to come too late, and you can't wait till the last minute. I feel like learn from all those losses. I mean, they weren't the best when it was happening, but afterward, I feel like we really did learn how to close games a lot better.